once again, welcome back in my YouTube channel. This is me Archana Arya and you are watching Excel tutorial. So guys, as in our last video we have covered all the basic part of Excel, and my today topic is conditional formatting. So guys, in conditional formatting in home tab, and this is the first part of style group. So I'm giving you a small introduction of conditional formatting, then we will start a today topic. So we have a lot of option in conditional formatting. This is a very big and very important part of Excel. This is a very magical part. So we have a lot of option to highlight our cells, to highlight our text, and if you have a long data and you have to find out something, some data, some numbers, some text, so you can apply many formats here very easily in a good manner, and you can generate a report with very good format, in a very beautiful format. We have a lot of colorful pattern here, so you can use scale bar, you can use data bar, you can use charts here, many charts, many symbols here. So guys, I will describe you all the option one by one in this video. So let's start a today topic. And the viewers who is watching my videos first time, joining this channel first time, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon. So if in future I will edit some video or some new video, so we'll get the notification instantly. So guys, let's start a topic. Come with me on the Excel spreadsheet, don't waste time. So guys, let's go and start a today topic. So guys, welcome back once again in my YouTube channel, and we have this data. This is a salary sheet, and I will apply all the formats of conditional formatting here. So let's start our today topic. Our today topic is conditional formatting. This is the conditional formatting, and we have conditional formatting in home tab, and this is the first option of style group. So when you click on the drop down arrow in conditional formatting, you will find these options here, and if you click here one of the option here, you will get the sub option here. So in this video I will describe all the options here one by one. So guys, we have this salary sheet, and if this is the basic, this is gross wages. So I just want to know how many my employees is getting the salary is 6,000. So if I want to know the how many employees are here who is getting salary 6,000, so what will I do? First I have to select all this. I will select all this, then I will go to conditional formatting. I will click here, then I will click on the first option, and I will select the first option, greater than. I have this option here, greater than. So I will click here. So I get here the box containing format cells that are greater than. So I will enter the digits 6,000 because I want to know the salary greater than 6,000. So I will enter here 6,000. So see here guys, the employee salary which is greater than 6,000 is highlighted here by the pink color. So you have one of the option here also. You can change the color or change your format. Like you can change the color. If you select it, it will convert in yellow. And if you select here green, the color, it will convert in green. Same here, you have given option light red fill. Okay, see. Next option is red text. So guys, it will convert the color of the text. See, it's converted in red color. So the next option is red border. Fine. See, the border of each cells has been converted in red color. So guys, this is the option we have here in conditional formatting. Okay, fine. Now if you want to remove the formats here, what will you do? You just select the data and go the conditional formatting. In the bottom side you have this option clear rules. So what will you do? You click on the clear rules and you will got the two options here. First one is clear rules from the selected cells and clear rules from the entire sheet. So you will clear here, clear rules from the selected cells. If you clear rules from the entire sheet, it will clear the all formatting, all rules from the entire sheet. But you have selected some certain range here, so you will select the rules from the selected bars. Fine. See, the format you have applied is removed here. Fine. So this was the first option, greater than, and the second option is less than. Same here, if you want to know the how many of your employees is getting salary that is less than 7,000. So the same you will do here. First select the range. Fine. Go to conditional formatting. Select highlight cells rules. Go to less than. Once you click on less than, you will similar find a box here. Enter the digit. Less than what digit? You want to know the salary range, that is 7,000. If I mention as 7,000, so see, this is 5,000, this is 4,000, means the two employees of your here is getting the salary less than 7,000. If you change here the limit, like do it 8,000, fine. So see, these are the employees having salary less than 8,000. Fine. Same here, you can change the colors and you can also custom format bar. See, we will see this option, custom format. In custom format, you have these option here. Font, you can change the font like italic, bold, italic. Fine, but you have selected here the numbers, you don't have any text here, so border, you can do border here. This is the lines and this is outer line. This is a preview you have given here. Do okay. See, this format will be applied if you click on the OK button. Fine. So I will select the red border. No, I will select the red text. Okay. I'm doing OK here. So guys, see. Less than 8,000. These are the employees getting salary less than 8,000. So fine. So it was the second option. Now I will clear rules. Fine. See, the entire rules have been removed here. So now let's see the third option. Third option is between. Okay. First, now I want to know the how many my employees are here who is getting salary between 7,000 to 8,000. So what will I do? I have to select here first. I will select the range here, then go to conditional formatting. Then I will click the same highlight cells rule. Then I will click on between option. When I click on between option, I have got this type of box. So see, I have two options here. First, so I want to know the salary between 7,000 to 8,000. So I will enter here the starting limit 7,000 and the end limit, that is 8,000. So fine. I'm changing here yellow color and now okay. So see guys, these are the employees. See, this is 7,401. So this is between 7 to 8,000 and this is 9,000, 1,090. This is above 8,000. So guys, these are the employees who's getting salary between 7,000 to 8,000. Fine. Same, we will clear the all rules from here. Okay, fine. So guys, let's see now next option. Next option is equals to. Fine. So Now you want to know the how many employees are getting salary equal to 12,000. So we have to select here, already selected. Now go to conditional formatting, then go to highlight cells rules, go to equal to. So fine, now you have to enter here the value. We enter here 12,000, click on OK. See, your cells is having the value 12,000 is highlighted here. So this is the only employee here who's getting salary equals to 12,000. Fine. Okay. Now clear the all rules. Fine. Now the next option is text that contains. Fine. So guys, here I am selecting the whole sheet, the complete sheet I am selecting here, and go to conditional formatting, go to this option text that contains, click here. So you will get this square box here. So what is this? You have to enter the text, whatever the text you are searching in your sheet, or you want to highlight any text, so you clear here. Like if I am Amit, I am entering here Amit. So see, Amit has been highlighted here. So if I'm changing it, I'm doing here Radhe Shyam. See, Radhe Shyam is highlighted here. I'm entering here only A. So see guys, I entered here A. So wherever in the sheet is A is used, all the cells is being highlighted here. See, all cells has been highlighted here. A. The cells containing alphabet A is highlighted here. Same way, whatever you will enter here, like if I will enter here basic, so basic is highlighted here. If I will enter here R, see the cells which is containing R has been highlighted here. So this is for the text, whatever text you want to highlight or you are searching in your sheet, you can enter here like G. See, the cells containing G is highlighted here. Okay, so I am doing here total. See, and you can also the same, you can also change here the color and the format, like if you want to border your cells, if you want to custom format, so you can border also from this custom format. See, I have changed the color here. So fine, let's go on the next option. Next option we have is date occurring. Okay, date occurring means guys, we don't have date column here, so fine. Okay, take the entire sheet, go to date option. So guys, you have, when you click on the date option, you have this square box here. Now you have, if you click here on the drop down, you will get some formats here, like this is yesterday, today, tomorrow, in the last 7 days, last week, this week, next week. So I am selecting here last week. Fine, this week I'm selecting here this week, then changing the color this, then I'm doing OK. So we don't have any date here, guys, we don't have any date here, but I have applied a format for date here by the conditional formatting. So what will happen if you entered any date here, like we have applied the format that is from the this week, so today is 15. So if I will enter here any date here, like if I will 12, entered here 12 May 2020. So see what will happen, it will be highlighted by the green color. So this format we will apply, and we have applied the format for the date. So whatever date you will enter here in between the last week, this week, so it will be highlighted like 10. If I enter here 10, it will be highlighted in the green color. So fine, I hope you have understood this. So I am clearing the rules. So I am clearing the rules entire sheet. Fine. So go to conditional formatting, then go to clear rules. Now select clear rules from the entire sheet, because we have select all the entire sheet. So see, all the rules has been removed. Fine. So see the next option, we have next option here, duplicates value. Fine guys, this is the like very like my favorite option here. So I use this a lot of frequently. I have to use this option here, because when I prepare salary sheet, when I prepare return sheet like ESI or PF sheet here, so I have to use this option again and again. So duplicates, we have the two option here, like duplicates or unique. First we will clear on duplicates, then I am changing the color here yellow, and sorry, first we have to select the range. So I'm selecting this range, UN number, then I will click on conditional formatting. I will go to highlight cells rule, and then duplicates value. Duplicates value, I am in drop down arrow, so I will select duplicates. Now okay fine, I'm not changing the color here, I'm doing okay. So there is no duplicates value, I think. Yes, see guys, there is no duplicates value. Fine. The same if you select all the sheet, entire sheet, then click on the highlight cells rule, then click on duplicates value, select here duplicates, then see all the duplicates value have been colored here. See guys, you can see here all the duplicates value has been highlighted here. So you can change the color. See, fine. So these are the duplicates value. If you select here unique, so see, these are the unique value which is in your sheet in single time, which exists in your sheet in single time. These values are used in single time. If you click on duplicates, so these are the value which has been used 2 or more than 2 times. Fine, I hope you have understood. I'm going to cancel it. Now see the next option of duplicates value. We have here more rules. At the bottom we have more rules. We have this small window here, but I will describe in my third video, that is advanced conditional formatting. Fine. So let's see the second option. What is second option? We have second option is top bottom rules. Okay fine. So guys, now go to the second option, select the range and go to the conditional formatting. Then the second option we have top bottom rules. Fine. So in this rule what will happen, it will highlight your top 10 values and top less values. Fine. So first we will go to the top 10 items. Fine. When you click here, so it will highlight here top 10 values here. You have a drop down arrow here, or you can increase or decrease the values. 10, you can increase here, you can decrease here. Okay, I am selecting here some other column. I am selecting here this column. Fine. So this is a range. Go to the condition formatting, go to second option, select one first option, top 10. So guys, see here, your top 10 value has been highlighted here. Fine. So you can decrease here 9, 8, 7. See, this is 1. See, when you select here 1, so only the one cells has been highlighted containing 28, 28, 28. Increase from here 2, 3, 4, 5. See, the next top value has been highlighted, that is 26. So you can increase or decrease here. By default it is set by 10. So it will highlight it your top 10 values here. You can change the color or your format from here. Fine. So the second option is top 10 percentage. Fine. So select this range here, go to conditional formatting, go to top 10 percentage. See, so it will highlight the cells area by the percentage. By the range percentage you have selected, it will highlight the area. If you decrease, see, fine, we select the entire sheet. That will be easy for you to understand. Select the second option, select the percentage. See, it will highlight the top 10 percentage. Fine. You can increase or decrease. I think you have got it. Fine. So the next option we have, that is bottom 10 items. So when you click here, so it will select the bottom 10 items here. Like the cells which contain the bottom values, so it will select. So we have here 0, 0, 0, 0 have been selected here. The bottom 10 values have been selected here. So guys, for this I am selecting this area. No, this is also same. I'm selecting this area. Click on condition formatting, select the second option, select the bottom 10 items. So this is, see, has been selected here the bottom 10 values. You can decrease, same you can increase. Fine, 9. Okay. See, the bottom 10 values has been selected here, has been highlighted here. So go to the clear rules. Fine. Now the next option we have the same bottom 10 percentage. Okay. Select here. Go to condition formatting. Percentage. Fine. Okay. So see, the bottom 10 percentage by the percentage here has been highlighted. Now clear rules. Now let's see the what is the next option here. Above average. Fine guys, this is the above average. So this option, first I will apply a formula here. Average. I'll select a range. So this is the average value of all these cells we have. So this is the average value 7783. We have applied a formula here, that is average formula. So now our third option, select the range, then go to conditional formatting, then go to second option. Now go to the above average, click here. Fine. So as you can see here, I'm changing the color. Okay, see the guys, now you can see our average value is 7783, and the cells have been highlighted here: 9119, 12,000, 13,000, which is greater than this value. So this, in this option, it will highlight the cells which have the values greater than the above average value. Fine, I think you have understood. So our next option is same, below average. So first I will play all rules. Go to clear rules, go to selected. Fine, select the range, go to conditional formatting, go to top bottom rules, go to below average. Same will happen. See, okay, now see here, our average value is 7783 here, and the cells which is highlighted here is below this value, below our average value. So guys, what will happen in this option, it will highlight the all cells which is containing the value less than our average value. Our average value is 7783, and all these have the value is less than this. Fine. So I think you have understand all this. So we have understand the two option here: highlight cells rules, in which we highlight our cells to know the greater than, to know the less than, to know the between, equals to, and text if we want to find some text or highlight some text, or if we want to highlight some date or highlight some duplicates value and unique value. So highlight cells rules. Now the second option is top bottom rules. In this option we have understand all these, that is top 10 items, top 10 values, top 10 percentage, top and the above average, below average. So these two options we have covered here. So let's go to the third one. First, I'm clearing all rules here. See, let's see what is the third option here. It is data bar. So guys, data bar, it is gradient fill and solid fill. We have two options here, that is gradient fill and solid fill. Fine. First we have to select this, then go to condition formatting, go to data bars. See, if I select here first one, see, I selected here first one, gradient fill. Fine. Now I am selecting here, go to conditional formatting, click on data bars, select here solid fill. So see guys, what is the difference between two? It is partially colored and it is solid colored. It has shadow, like right colored in right side and the dark color in left side, but this is the same color in all the pattern. So guys, this is the difference between in two pattern, gradient and solid. And the more the size of the pattern is, more the value. See the 12,000, the pattern is bigger. 7,000, this pattern is less. So guys, this is the difference in two things. So I am clearing rules here. Select another. Again select. So you can change the color here also. See, you can change the color here. See, it's green, pink, yellow. So you can change here, or if it goes the more rules. So I will make you understand in my third video all this. So guys, today we have covered the three options like highlight cells rule, then the second one is top bottom rules, then the third one is data bars. So in my next video we will cover the color scale icon set. So we have two options remaining, color scales and icon set, that will be covered in next video. So fine guys, do practicing, and that's only for today. So we will cover the rest of things in our next video. So guys, thank you so much, and keep practicing, keep subscribing, keep sharing. Thank you guys.